should be streaming. Can someone go find? Mikä laitan sen nyt tuohon sillä mun It's Miikalle. Sillä pitäis olla stream. It's Miika here YouTube channel. Se oli mihin mä muistin saada sanoa.
Joko kenttä huomioon
Sulla nyt tossa kyllä video.
Oh, well, it's audio and I'm gonna set the video camera as well. And if the audio and screen share works, I'm gonna find the link and share it in general. So much. I'm gonna take this one. Kiitos paljon. It doesn't show live. I'm not pressed something. Something's missing. Something's missing. 2 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, it's private, so let me change that. How? Edit. Visibility. Hey, I'm getting somewhere. Public. Yeah, sure. Save. Okay. Yikes. Now it should be something you can find. Yep, I can see the link. I got the link. I'm gonna start sharing. How many people we have? Okay, nice. There's Art, my mom, Hardigan, Wovens, Ranger. I'm just gonna like, if people have Ranger nicknames, I'm just gonna read Ranger. Roleless, Ranger. Steve, hey, nice. Stever is Narv, Eagle, Ranger, Easily. That's plenty of us.
It's fake keys. It's not real one.
Mr. Ranger, nice. Here's the link to the stream. And I'm gonna jump to stream computer and get the video going, and then get into Discord, and then we'll do the thing. So hang in there. Nice. Video capture device. Okay. It's not showing anything. Do we still have the webcam? Yes. It's connected. Yes. So, what did I do wrong? And I have no idea is the audio working from the stream side, like at all. Omituisin niin pieni teksti ja suuri kursori. How is the setup like this? The smallest font with craziest cursors.
Siinä on mun asetukset vielä.
I don't know what's going on.
Kirja ei nähnyt sitä hiirtä silloin, kun se oli niin pieni, niin viestit semmoisen kunnon, että ainakin näkee.
That's correct. You can definitely see. But how do I get webcam? It's video capture device, right? Add existing. Oh, it's video capture device. Ain't it that? Okay. Hey! Oh! We got it. But something's, yeah, definitely.
Haluatko mennä siitä? Näkeekö?
Oh yeah.
Mä voin kans auttaa laittamaan sen paikalle.
Yes, thanks. It's live. If that like, I hope you know.
Is the placement okay?
For me, but like, please fix whatever is required or to anyone's needs. Oh, sorry, now we can see again.
Alright.
Yeah, now I need to get to the Discord, but I'm gonna hide this for a while.
Should we show just you or the background as well?
I'm fine with everything, and I guess the sound is more important actually, so we have to set up that. Giseli, can you go check stream sound?
On your computer.
What?
On your computer.
On your computer.
Oh.
Heippa sitten.
Moi, huomiseen!
How's that?
And,
It's me computer.
where's my Discord? It's somewhere here. When I get Discord open here with the current channel ready, then
Yeah,
I think we're good to
your
go.
voice is good.
Okay, good. I'm gonna shut the Discord event side and go to here once I'm like completely ready with everything. Let's see, I'm gonna open General English again. And I'm gonna bring the video back. This is super handy. And whoa, we're here. Everyone can see everything, right? Oh. Sorry. Hyvä, go ahead. So when I see who from saying something, then I know we are ready to go. Now I'm just gonna wait who from. Yay! Hello, who? Hello, Rangers. All the Rangers. Oh, people are bringing who from. Who from comes when he like this. This is a general waiting for who from hang around. So now, I wonder how many of you are actually listening, like in the 13 through the Discord, and how many through the YouTube, and how many are doing them both. People who are doing the both, do you notice like difference, like in delay? Nice, artists at least in both. I assume that the Discord is like live right away, and the YouTube is way delayed. Yeah, nice, good to know. Stream like tech is really interesting. Like it's Android server art. It was fun, like in the low-tech era. If my stream would be like radio wave that I was sending from Finland, it would not be limited by the delay or the user, or there's a like physical delay of signal traveling, but there can be like insanely or as many listeners as there is just the signal and the correct like signal coordinations to listen to. Nowadays, a lot of like no, it doesn't. It actually goes below G's, not like up in G's, or I don't remember what's the like for old radio like TV channels. What was the range and what was the? But it's quite easy to get like those signals going like for long distance. It's even so easy that many countries have laws that you are not allowed to like start your own TV or radio channels because you're good built for them. One of my, I guess it was my dad's cousin or something. He's part of this alarmist or part of like Finnish radio tech, like some engineering guild, and they have like. They are guarding, or they have some rules for when you are allowed to like start using those kind of like broadcasting networks again. Video games don't make people violent. Lag does. Well, yeah. Yeah. YouTube and Discord. Twitch delay depends on your device. Oh, interesting. Do you, have people noticed, or do you know which has like longer delay, Twitch or YouTube? Or does it even work like that? It might be like region based. Like if you are like from European region, the delay would be slower, shorter than in US. Hey, who from is here? Nice. Hey, how could we get Sarah? Do we have Sarah in here? Can Sarah say something in chat? And can we then maybe get Sarah answer if she wants to participate? I don't know. It might be that it's just what we have here. Twitch is made for streaming. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like YouTube might have more resources, and that might like give them kind of an edge.
And also Google owns YouTube, or maybe not.
Yeah. That's what I meant with resources. Or I don't know what do you need for that kind of service. By the way, can we link to the stream somehow into the event? Because like I posted the link a while back, but it's already like I'm gonna post it for now in the announcements. Oh, I don't know how to make that. Ah, yes, server announcement, nice. So I'm gonna use that. Just a moment. To get the link, I'm gonna hide. Let's see, hide this one. We'll be back. There's this share. Oh yeah, and YouTube stream has comments as well, but I didn't read these. Like I was slow. Sorry guys, in YouTube side. Yeah, this was for Discord stuff more. Oh, Sarah was in YouTube side. So many levels of these channels here. I can't. I missed it.
Onpas tuo tarkka.
Oh yeah, my board like I should start using like the Boomcore channels. My channel has this weird. Well, I'm just gonna type Q and A happening here. Oh, what is this publish? Share with followers. What does this mean? I'm gonna bring this stream back, or you can help me. Yep. What does this mean? Show what?
Maybe in this server. Maybe you just.
Are you sure this message will be sent to all server followers? Confirm. So sorry if this is spam. I just
Spamming. Spamming.
I see like there's if I follow this.
Oh, it worked like that. Nice.
So yeah, people who are interested. Okay, that makes sense, and that's actually really good because like it's originally I was using just server mutes to like handle this, but this is cool. Thanks. Mods, I like. The Discord is mostly built by mods, I assume, or I think that's what I've been seeing. And this event organized by who from? Thanks. Announcement being okay. Thanks who from? That's what I was after.
Vaikka sua.
And where should I go?
4 pitkä viikonloppu alkaa torstaina.
Okei, sä et tuu huomenna.
Mä en tuu milloin.
Okay,
huomenna tuu mitään tekemään.
Sitten hyvää viikonloppua. Yeah, Kieseli went for weekend already. That's his life. Okay, but I'm in general English, so I assume who from will be leading us. Who from give me a link where I can go read the Q&As or whatever there was. I'm ready. I'm gonna get something to drink after that. I'm totally ready. Super fast. We need announcement bots more than you. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, like link to some YouTube account, so you would like just start doing it. I've seen that happen, but I don't know if that's. There we go. My mouse. Okay, but where's who from? Am I in wrong channel? I'm gonna ping who from. I'm ready for QA. Or should we just play Cardic phone? I'm always ready to switch any activity to play one round of Cardic phone. Okay, I got a link. Questions for devs. Okay, it's but yeah. Okay, let's see. Starting from here. So right. How do I? Yeah, this is problem, because now you can't answer me if I'm asking something. So this is from 28 February. But if most of them are game related, if I end up just skipping stuff and find this boring, I'm gonna like change for another activity. Is that okay? Or I hope it will be, because I'm running the show for now. You should do the same thing like who from. If there's more game related questions, I guess Sarah might have better overview for like this kind of stuff. And if Sarah is here, we can like add, but I don't know anymore. Sarah was for a while in YouTube side, but then and it's really late also in here, so I don't blame. Will you make game quests more useful? I don't know. Any new game modes? I don't want to say. I don't know. Laser eye. Yes. How interested are you in network ideas for existing underused cards? I don't know. Anvil. Yes. Glue, Dirtle, Boomerang. Boomerang is the best card. That's all I got. New card when? I don't know. Who's Joe? I don't know. Who is he? I don't know. Joe Mama. Okay. Why is the number of matches lost feature not available? Number of matches lost feature not available. Oh, you're meaning like seeing how many matches you have lost or won or stuff like that, and like statistics. Well, there might be something for that, maybe. I don't know. When will this background come? Never. Or this background was used as inspiration for something else. This was made by Kuroi in event last year, but we can't like use art from like users in game like that for many reasons. And the event was more like someone or like the winner was to be like the one that we make like a level inspired by. But this is really cool and amazing art. There's Neon, I guess it's Neon City level that was then like made to the game inspired by this really cool stuff. And then there's Kuroi's emos. Like Kuroi has made so many cool emotes that are only available in Discord because Kuroi is not a dev. That's yeah, okay, good, you're answering. Can complex cards make it to actual game? I guess it means what complex means. Like there's one design rule in Booslinger's cards that we said like early on and still haven't broke, which is nice. Is that every card has the same like set of actions. Like there's that you can choose the card, you can deselect the card, and when you have chosen the card, it's always a sling to actually activate and execute the action. So any idea that you can think of inside that
is something doable. Things that people like to suggest that I like turn down because of this are actions like card that gives you 2 shots in a row, because that would break the rule. Like then it would be what after 1 shot, what if you cancel, or like yeah, we just ended up doing it more tightly. Okay, that's Neon City. It's already been said. Do the capsules you buy in Discord go to your Boomslingers account? Capsules you buy in Discord? No. You mean? I guess you're talking about somebody made the Discord bot game. I'm gonna give it a skull as well. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, no, that's different. That's like completely separate. Yeah, no, thanks. It is entirely okay, cool. Like, yeah, I'm already late. Like, it's weird reading and answering log when people are like doing the answers, and they are as valid answers as mine. Will there be skins for each slinger soon? Skins for each slinger. I don't know what that means. I guess there's always like new characters coming in Boomslingers. That's something that like is fun to make every once in a while, and like, why not? It's live. It's okay. Like, I just want to.
Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess Kiri checked the view. It's good, and I assume the audio is working. There's no one checking for me anymore, so I'm just like rolling with it.
You got some new questions from who from in the beginning?
Oh, in the below or down. Okay. Should I skip there?
Yeah, because most of them are like, game related, but who from put some like.
Okay, I'm just gonna do really fast. Yeah.
But I'm like, you can. I'm not sure if they can hear me, but like me and Sarah can answer the like game related questions like sometime
Why
tomorrow.
is template the first? Okay, but there's interesting ones. Why is the template the first character? Does anyone know?
No. Created the world.
Well, I mean the name. That's what the name said. It was the template for the characters. That's why template is the first character. Even though template has like got smoother curves like in later updates. I don't know if you have like iteration from, because many characters have like gone through like some modifications. But template is first because it's template. That's the answer. Okay, I'm already in live. Or wait.
Yeah. Just scroll like a few steps forward.
6:22. I'm confused by the time currently. Okay. What should I name my horse in Minecraft? I am not good naming horses. Roach. Okay. What's the hat that the least people have? I guess it would be hat that is not ready in a game, like it's 0. or if this is like world question, I guess like I haven't seen those long hats that like Abraham Lincoln wears, but I guess people still wear it like in the shows and theater, so that might not be it. I guess like real actual crowns that have gold and diamonds are the hats that least people have or wear. That's what I assume. Can you add a face hat? There was some. I don't actually know what face hat is, and someone said that there's a like culture thing that I should maybe understand. So I haven't like checked in on that. So I don't touch it. I'm not gonna add face hat. I can read it someday, learn with you guys, but not today. Why? When? Oh, that's Easter Island things, I assume. That's really Boomslinger stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like. So why? Maybe someday, I don't know. What should I name my future? This is way too much like pressure on it.
Me, of course.
I mean, you should pick a name. Usually people pick name that has history, like family. Like everyone has their family name. I guess that's like, at least in the Western world, like the second name is your family name, and the first name is usually culture based. And I've heard people picking the names from their like old grandparents or stuff like that. and that's why there's like this kind of rotation in names as well. And new names are always like coming in, like whatever you wanna like name to say, and then people can change their own names whenever they want. Then, yeah, start with something nice. What does a baby look like? Can you read? do you need to know the name of the baby?
Yeah, you need to know the baby before you can name it. Right?
No, but I mean before the baby is born. Do you need to know the name?
No.
Okay, so yeah, so just
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the baby and figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Miikka quote.
Yeah.
Just have a baby and figure it out.
Yes. Don't stress it too much. Like more important stuff in life than names. The team fight mode when? Well, in other games probably. Or I can explain this like really fast. The reason why I haven't ever touched it, and it was early on design decision as well, that it would be always 1 versus 1, because if this in a current model where like each person like stops the gameplay for all other players, like having more than 2 players, the waiting time gets kind of like longer and annoying. And the other way would be that everybody makes their move at the same time, but those games are really boring to me. There were some games that actually like have made that model like it, but for me they feel like so I don't want to make them. That's the only thing. Like someone else, go do game dev and make it, and if it's really, I mean, that's why. Like if you want something like and it's interesting, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's something people, and I agree that it's more fun to play with more people and like more inclusive experience where you can like invite more challengers and stuff like that. It's definitely, there's something like cool in ideas of that, but making team fight in Boomslingers with the current set of rules, I don't think it would work. Troll emoji when? I don't know. Mika, you can skip stuff cause lot of, okay, good. I'm getting to the like point of now, because he doesn't look at the pinks, lol. So yeah. Just crowded. How do I get it? That looks like I guess there was one version of template character that had more like features added to it. So I guess it's that character. It's in game probably. I don't remember or no. This is the beginning. Nice. Will there ever be a friends list and an actual chat to communicate with your friends? So far, Discord has been this stuff. I saw today that there's the mailbox in the game, and that's at least something between devs and players. And I know class and stuff like that are interesting, and every once in a while, devs look into the tech and see like what's in there. But my answer is I don't know. I can give you some questions that aren't game related. People would maybe like to know. Okay, let's see. What is your favorite color? Purple. How did you come to your profile picture? I made it in one of my favorite like web tools. I can share it because I love web tools. Just a moment. I'm gonna hide this just for a while so I don't accidentally share. And this is a web tool that works on mobile. That's why I love this. Like it's insane to find good web tools. Like web is still like the best or most inclusive platform if you can handle it. But handling web is like challenging. Or like I've chosen more Unity as a platform since it handles better. Like I'm just gonna go back to this tool, sharing the screen. Here we go. And here is this webchemy. This is the URL you can use, and it's basically it's actually a spin-off from a tool called Alchemy. I'm actually gonna show you that one as well, because this is like we are going like this is early internet stuff. Yeah, but Alchemy was an open source like drawing app project. I think I shared this. If we still have Steve. What was the I shared this with one player, Stevers, if that was the nickname, and we were talking about like these tools. But Alchemy was like really exciting tool. It was made for this kind of new way of sketching and experimenting with like different input sources. Of course, like with computer, mouse is like your main input source, but I think with Alchemy they tested like adding like audio device and using the audio device kind of with as a brush to make something. And this was like art scene back in 2010 that I was like really excited. I remember like liking this style of like how it works. And Webchemy has picked the parts that I really liked about Alchemy, so I'm gonna go back to that really soon. And I have actually like really long series of digital art that I've never released that I've done with like these old tools. And I think it was Andrew Jones who had made really amazing art with this stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I don't know what tools he used nowadays, but back in 2010 he made like amazing, and he made also stuff combined with musicians. So I remember seeing Andrew Jones painting something like in a gig, like there was a live gig and Andrew Jones made a piece or something like that. So it's interesting art stuff. So I'm gonna paint something with this tool. First, like the mirror feature is really nice whenever like that's available, and then the painting happens. In this case, it's a masking tool. So I don't have a brush. Instead, I'm drawing like a line or shape, and depending on like where the line goes, it like paints the area. So and this is something like those old plotter tests that they say are useful in some psychologist tests, like show you this ink plotter on a paper that's been like pushed flat and then opened, and then you say what do you see. So this is kind of like looking at those kind of like platters and drawing at the same time. And on mobile device, this is also really I think this tool works like better for, or it's how would I say it, the whole idea of this tool for somehow feels nice with the touch screen, because it's not supposed to be like a defined tool. It's something that like kind of searches the shape or whatever it's gonna like turn into. So yeah, now it looks like a dog. Let's see. This is also like really heavy metal. This is something like you know those black metal bands that always have like band name that no one can like see how it's written. Oh, I was supposed to not that. Yes, I just wanted the mirror off. Yes, and now I'm gonna shape this saying dog, hopefully. And this is the epic, cool black metal band. Now, yes, you can use that free art. Yeah, I think I should release more of like digital art like now, or then like many artists leave this kind of trail of stuff that they never release. I know that in our studio, like Kiri makes amazing stuff that's like years of material that's just not like released, and it's okay. Like you can do art like that. Moi moi, nähdään. And same way, I think I have like small collection of this kind of stuff that I feel like I would like to share, but I just maybe haven't find the right place or time or whatever it is. Okay, back to the Q&A. What hobbies do you have? Dog, every once in a while. That I count as a hobby. And everything that comes with the dog. Walking out, going out. Yeah, staying outside. Like I'm in a nice situation that I feel like there's city, there's people, but there's also forest and nature. And whenever there's forest and nature, you should like go for them. I think they like there's something important in that. I'm also getting into like doing plants. Or just a while ago, I built the stand for my window shell that I can put plant babies to like eat sun or gather sun, and that's so I guess plants are a hobby as well. Are you currently working on something that you can reveal? If not, then just skip this question. There is definitely things that I would love to share more, and I don't know if there's gonna be something new. I'm not gonna go too deep into that. And what is your favorite card? Boomerang is something that I had like previous really fun times when we were shooting with Mr. Kiesel. But what's the most useful? I mean, all jump cards are amazing. And Kamikaze, for some reason, it's like something, I don't know in current meta, is it more expensive now? But when Kamikaze came, that was something that I really enjoyed having in game. What is your favorite character? Might be the triangle. I don't know. There are like plenty of good characters. Sausage Dog, actually. Sausage Duck. Yeah, Sausage Duck is the character that's probably my like all-time favorite. And or god damn it, Tips. Like if I can choose any character from Boomslingers, not just the playable characters, I guess Tips might be like the my absolute favorite character. And from the playable characters, Sausage Duck and Triangle. Okay. Are you planning on adding cards that are suggested by the community? I'm not doing any cards currently. This could be real. I guess it could be real. Hey, yes, Now I'm gonna see how to spell that. Stirverse. It's Stirverse. Yeah. What music, favorite genre bands do you listen to? It's really wide. Like nowadays I listen to my music in SoundCloud, Spotify and YouTube. And SoundCloud is the place for new stuff, or I use SoundCloud like stream feature, so it shows me like new releases from like SoundCloud accounts and artists that have made new releases. And then there's just like lots of stuff. I can't like list any good band. We should do like Boomslingers music playlist or stuff like that someday. I'm gonna now that I'm end of here, I'm gonna jump to general English because I guess that's not in slow mode. Or okay, I saw someone typing there, so I'm gonna go back for one more. Okay, it's so fast. So much stuff, man. Oh my. Okay, okay, nice. Yes, it's. I need to get back to the like live part so we can have conversation in real time. What metal is Andro made of? Oh, good question. I really don't know. Would love to know as well. What is Mika doing now? Reading this. Iron. Mika draws. Yes. Dog. Nice. That's good. I want more mini boss. Oh, this is yeah. This is like I'm gonna give it thumbs up and some stars or something. And I guess I should like also think about it. I count mini bosses in the same category as the milk secret was, that there's something that you need to figure out with the other player to do together to achieve it. And it might be like and Cubicle as well. It's kind of like secret, or you don't know that you can kill the Cubicle until you have like hit it with one fireball and it gets the HP bar. And I guess like mini bosses could be interesting, making like maybe more challenging mini bosses where you actually need to find some tactics to beat them. By the way, do you think is Cubicle easy or hard to beat? I guess if you're pro players and you play with your friend, it's easy. Or is it still a challenge? I haven't tried it in a while. What the dog doing? Sleeping currently. Mika raid trip. I saw someone shared this on the dev Discord as well. I heard this is related to some clan stuff happening here in Boomslinger's Discord side. Well, there's a lot of swag on this avocado, it's definitely, yeah. So I don't know how the rate trip, it's quite trip, I guess. And now it looks like you're trending him. Pricks, context, pricks of coke in my walls. Okay, they are gonna bat him into oblivion. Avocado, yes. Should I get this offer? Pancakes. Exclusive fluffy pancake hat. I mean, if you like pancakes and you want to show it in game wearing a digital pancake hat, I would go for that, I guess. And those are really tasty looking, like pancakes. I'm gonna assume Jermo is behind those tasty pancakes. For the value in game, it has coins 3 times the value, and this at least sign. So if you like have previously thought about buying something from the from the game side, I think special offers always have like more value than all the other offers. So if you're gonna spend in game, that's a like good time to do it for sure. And that's for all games. Like I think like specials like. And there will always be also new specials, so like if you are in a fear of missing out on something, you shouldn't be too much. I don't know what's the cycle, like if the Christmas hat was like yearly cycle, you could get only Christmas hats in winter, and it was from the special, like special challenge. So yeah, there's at least, yeah, and the Christmas present was also a challenge, kind of like the Cubit and the milk. When will we get Boomslinger's merch, if you know? Like, I mean, yeah. I haven't done, like, merch in a while. We had Boomslinger's pins that I made 2 years ago, like, when we didn't have this many players. So it might be fun to get crafty someday. And we made crafts with Minna in last year and sent those, so something like that maybe, who knows. Like, official merch that we could order from merch store. We don't have a deal like that yet. I know that there are businesses that we could like join our forces and get some Boomslingers merch out, and I know that the Minelo, Jermo, Sara gang are like experimenting with merch stuff, or we have had like dev merch, or at least all of our devs got new shirts that had like one Boomslingers characters and I guess the Boom Corp logo like back, at least in my shirt. Or we got a lot of customization because they were like experimenting on that. So, but I don't know, like, or how or when or could it happen? What? Am I playing Counter-Strike open? I don't think so. Or is this just some weird like it's showing you to play Counter-Strike because you're following me or something? I don't know. Bomb has been planted. Okay, you are currently in the wrong channel. There are questions. The timestamps don't match my computer timestamps, so I'm really confused. Like, what's going on? Should I now go back to the questions for devs? Oh my. I'm just gonna go back there for a while, see if there's... Okay, good. Dog is abusing the towel. Oh no, I know it wasn't. I was making a bed. Like that's what the dog does. It's like making a like small area to sleep on. When will we get Boomslinger's merch, if you know? Yeah, I don't know. Nice. When Boomslinger's on Steam. Hey, this is not the weirdest idea. Or like when I was a kid, like I played Worms Armageddon, which was like the tribute game that I think Boomslingers is heavily inspired from, or that was my like favorite like gaming experiences from my childhood. And when we have been like developing Boomslingers, we have also been playing it with mouse. So it's not the like wildest idea to have Boomslingers working on desktop as well, and it's something like every once in a while like we thought in the early days of the development, but now for a long time we haven't said anything about this. But Steam is like interesting platform, and this is something as a developer, I would like to search or see more if there's something interesting to maybe share in there or do in there. We'll see. On scale from 1 to 10, how scuffed is this? What is scuffed? Also, I don't know. So, I don't know. Meek, horse is rapidly approaching your location. Start running. I'm gonna check it. Oh no. Is it gonna jump scare? Yeah, it's nice. I don't have the audio, so sorry. I couldn't jump scare myself, which is also nice. Okay, back to general. Can I see? Not. Can we change cooldown to at least 15 minutes? Oh, you're talking about the cooldown in the dev, maybe? I don't know. Hey, why am I now? I'm like, I went way back. I'm totally lost. Okay, still here is where I was not really wrong. Okay. Yes, he skipped the beginning of the channel. Oh, sorry guys. Should I go back and read the original? We'll see soon. However, no more questions can be sent there because of slow mode. Lol. There, can I disable? Yeah, who from your mod you can do? You can do everything. Okay, why do I have 30 minutes left? I rate Cello from 1 to 10. Cello is a fun character. I think, like, I see in Cello like the old JRPG, Japanese RPG enemies. That all Final Fantasies had Cellos, and Dragon Quest, and any game that came from there's a Cello there somewhere, and I like the Cello designs, so I figured I made my own. Cello is one of the characters I actually added, and it might have been actually wished for. I have a vague feeling that it was wished by some player or somebody maybe drew something like that, and I saw it as a Cello and made the Cello, maybe. Meek, why the game disconnect? Sorry, maybe bad internet or something. There's always like disconnect issues, and they are like also challenging the debug. Also, really nice icon, Ryu sending heart. That's beautiful. PS Tips is my favorite too. Yay! Tips is like, yeah, it's a nice character, absolutely. What is your favorite character? Mika is not my favorite character, definitely not. But I've seen like, I wonder whose video was it? Was it Manas? Maybe Manas or someone else's YouTube video had the Mika character with a cat hat. And I think that was kind of cool. Or I started wishing to having a cat's hat. I don't know like where could I find a hat like that, but it was cool. He said triangle. Yes. Sausage what? Sausage sausage duck. Duck, not a dog, duck. R&D tips regarding all characters, not just playable. Random tips regarding all characters. I don't have any tips. This was his favorite answer, but it's unplayable. Oh yeah, now we get it, yeah. Yeah. Did I hear right before that card with multiple shots? You're right before the card. Yeah, or I mean multiple actions. Like all cards have only one sling action, and after you release the sling, it's done, and that's like the design rule for the cards. Okay, cooldown change down to 10 seconds. Cool. What do you think of my idea? Oh, I don't want to click it because then I get lost in here. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go down and hope that maybe we'll see it. There's a picture of the. This is going so meta. But this is how you are actually watching this. You're watching the stream like on your phone in a small window while you're actually participating in Discord. That's cool. Okay, you can. Nice. Okay. That's nice that phones allow this kind of like interactions. I remember like early days, like switching from computer user to like mobile. This was the feature that I was back then like hoping to exist. Then I got used to it. Okay, phones don't have it, and I get the reasons. But now, someone actually running it. That's nice. Must have been, yeah, yellow. Yeah, yellow is a slime. I that's what I see in there. Everyone can see their own stuff. Okay, who from is trying to handle this? Well, I'm just moving around. Nice. Deep sport. Oh! This is interesting. I don't think Tips would ever challenge you like that, or I don't know how would Tips come to challenge you. I assume like if there was like a already known character doing a boss fight, it would be like Cosmo doing something crazy. Yeah, if it were like some existing character. I assume like more like the Cubicle, it was like seasonal. It was for Valentine's Day originally, and the presents was for Christmas, and the milk was for milk was just for milk because breakfast cereal and stuff like that, and there was nice art of all that, so it makes sense. It made sense when I was doing it. So yeah, so it might be seasonal kind of like. Or if you can paint a good story, if some devs get inspired to make good story with the boss fight, then I think it's gonna happen. But I don't think currently anyone is like doing a boss fight or like new secret to the game. This is the idea you didn't want to click. Oh, okay. Thanks. Small rewards for the weekend challenges. Oh, okay. This kind of stuff. Like I know they are building more like meta stuff for the progress and all the stuff that you can get in the game. And I assume there's gonna be switches for that. I don't know, like, how would this? Is it like something that you might be seeing more or less in the changes in the future? I don't know, but yeah, I'm not gonna participate in this one because I'm not working on those changes. Was the game made for Chromebooks as well? Is a Chromebook, isn't it like laptop? If Chromebook is a laptop, I guess Chromebook is one of those laptops that is not so powerful. But since like, or at least the like very early versions of Boomslingers were really highly optimized, or that was, I think we used Samsung Galaxy S3 or S4 as our baseline device for checking that if we get a good gaming experience on that low-end device, we were like satisfied with the optimization of the game. But since then, we have actually slipped away from that rule. No one is checking the Samsung Galaxy S3 anymore. But I still think it's quite optimized. So yeah, it might work with like Chromebooks if the like desktop build was made from Boomslingers. Maybe Tips would be weaker than Cubicle. I just don't see the situation where Cubicle would like go into the arena. That's why I don't know, or it doesn't make sense for me. Can you send us an sausage duck? Oh, nice, we have sausage duck. This is beautiful. It's creative week. Can you send us? Oh, Sarah is like, as you can see, this is from Sarah. Sarah knows more currently how the mailbox works. So you need to ask stuff from Sarah. I'm definitely gonna learn like from the mailbox myself, because now like having a connection to an actual account is really handy for developers if we have something to share for everyone, or like I don't know when it would be for, but I think we can also like just send it to one player if needed. Yeah, now I got it. There's definitely chance. Like if there's like some Discord event that we do and we want to give winner something, we can use the mailbox system. Yeah, this is good. And before mailbox, we could also like something that we did for a long time with Samuli was that we just went to the like server and just added like the stuff that we gave. Like there wasn't like fancy mailbox system. We just like switched some numbers or values around to make the changes. 3 coins, yes please. Games. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, once again, like really retro Boomslingers art. Kiri, you might be interested to see this, because this has like your early, I think this is Spain era
Oh my god.
Boomslingers art. I can like block the camera, you can see the screen from there if you don't want to participate in. But the horse, that was made by you, right? That was so cool.
I still want the Miami level.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the level that I never finished. Oh man, should I do Miami level? Waited for 3 years. Oh, okay, nice. I don't know how did you like achieve this. I'm really like glad that this exists. I'm gonna give this smile and some like Sonic glasses, and what else I'm gonna give this? Well, bling, heart and bling. Here we go. But yeah, this was actually a banner in the like private beta time of the game when the game wasn't released yet, and we had a publisher that was willing to like test like our game ads like in their game. To see if they wanna like make publish deals with us. So it was like basically free advertisements, and they had the banner placement. It was actually like it was Google's platform. So this was one of those like banners that you can see in some games. I think this was shown in. Well, I know the game, but I'm not gonna. Or why not? I guess it was like in. Well, I don't know all the places, but I assume that it was showed in Hill Climb Racing, and it might have been tested just randomly on Google's platform. So different games that Google thinks might be a fitting match with the user or with the game. So this like advertisement, and this one being so weird is because we didn't know like what was interesting and what we would wanted to say in the banner. So we kind of made all kinds of stuff. And this was the weird and wild one. Other ones were more like showing the level and showing the gameplay, and I think those were more, people clicked them more. And then there was also like something that I think misfocuses the data a bit, or whenever like the banner had this kind of triangle showing for play, it got more clicks, because that's kind of call to action, and people like tend to like go for those kind of like buttons, maybe also for like by mistake, or I don't know what's the reason behind, but this didn't like gather that much audience, but it's really cool. It's a piece of art. I'm glad it exists. And the vaporwave, synthwave, or whatever you see in this 80s inspired pink, it's not in the game, but well, I'm gonna take a picture of this and see if it inspires me to do something, because there are definitely days that I'm not sure what should I focus my time into, and if this is something that is cool. I think back in the day I did sit because I was back then experimenting with the like what can you do with the background system, because it was like 2D but it was actually 3D, and there are some like levels where you can see the 3D shape. And I wanted this to be also that kind of, so I actually downloaded this 3D model and then I tried to make it as locally as possible, and it was 3D in the game as well. But there was something in the look and probably still in the poly count, so that it was like too high, and I didn't feel like fixing it, so I like gave up on that. But now seeing it here, it's cool. Now it's at least shared in here. Not sure if ever in game. Which character do you like the least? I don't think that way. They're all nice. Can we get the robot penguin character? Of course. I don't know. No, I mean, isn't that's almost like Andro? I'm glad this exists here. But I don't. If any of the devs get inspired to make it, then yeah, maybe it's there, but I see Andro here, and we already got the penguin. Mega penguin. I wonder if Booslinger someday release on Steam, going to be free to play or P2P. I think in Steam you can make free to play games, and of course Steam is player to play. Or I don't understand this quite. As ball. I think like free downloads are something that people are always gonna be more intrigued. I think the Epic Games Store, they have the like one game a week free, or is it a month, which I think is really cool. And in Steam, I've noticed that there's more and more like free games that you can download. And did it like Danny's crap game, it was also free and it was a huge hit. So it shows that like that's always in venue. Like it's fun to be able to share nice experiences for free. And I think Danny has also figured it out nicely that I assume his main monetization is from YouTube. So games are to create content on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. As a boss would be better. Yeah, that's an idea, definitely. What is your favorite food? Oh, there's one Turkish or Iranian pizza master or artist living in this region called Abbas, and he makes absolutely stunning and amazing pizzas that don't even have any meat in them, and those have been my like favorite food for a while. I'm also like a really fast food enjoyer, like the classics. McDonald's, it's always good for me. There's always something I can find from McDonald's that I'm like, yeah, this is what I needed. And then I could list on all the like fast food chains. Maybe I stop doing that. and yeah, you should also learn make food yourself. Like making food is also fun practice and hobby, and good for you and probably for environment, or depends. Is there a turtle character yet? I need it. I don't think there's turtle character, and yeah, I get it. There's a turtle card or shell card, but not a turtle character. At least I don't remember. Which version of Gustavo do you like the most? How many versions of Gustavo? Does Gustavo multiply counts already in this? I don't know. Like if I see Gustavo, I know that's Gustavo, but I don't know. Like I'm just reading people by their like names. Adrian, like I know this from having I have a visual memory, or I guess humans in general have visual memory. So I remember like the icons more vividly usually than the names. Or if somebody changes their icon, I might get confused or not notice if there's like people here who I otherwise like would have known. And when it's yeah, some Chromebooks aren't weak. Okay, cool. I just want I actually like for a long time computers or the graphic cards were always like getting better versions and upgrades and stuff like that, but I dropped out of that race personally, or I felt like the computer had enough power for all my uses after 2000 and I'm gonna say 14 or something like that. Or I started noticing that the like graphic upgrades that it gives to games, like small visuals, they weren't anymore they weren't features that I was like that excited anymore. Back then, like 3D image rendering was something that was like felt like, yeah, okay, this is worthy of like spending like mining resources. But then that has already like I think nowadays, even if when making animations, people use game engines because you don't need any render time for like a lot of stuff. Video editing is something that requires like powers, but I feel like I've been really good with what I have. Yeah, let's continue. I just want Mikko to send us a gift every so often with sausage duck. I mean, if there was one character that I would want in the game, it would, like, if I would just need to choose something, one character, it would be sausage duck. Should I send everyone? Should everyone have a sausage duck? I think everyone should have a template character. That's how the game starts. I don't know anything else about the sausage duck. Also, Mikko, if you want to have a small laugh, then you have propaganda post. Oh, nice. I guess this is the place for the clan, like memes and stuff like those. I might check it at some point. It's I'm gonna check if the time is that. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna stop this at. I'm so confused. Like, why this clock is? It's like, it's not 10 minutes. It's like currently time here is 8 minutes. So 1852, and this is 1848. And that's like, it would make more sense this to be off by 1 hour or stuff like that. But why is it off by 10, less than 10? So as such an abstract amount. But I'm gonna stop at 7. That's the deadline. And 7 in my own clock, not in like them. In a computer. So about 5 more minutes. Will you ever make a tier release video? Hey, I mean, I like making videos and all this kind of stuff, and I haven't seen the Jerina and Sara doing the paid challenge, and I was like, I want to participate in that. That's why I haven't watched it. I was actually thinking about like making this kind of stream, watching it, and trying to draw the challenge as well, because I thought that was really fun. So yeah, please keep suggesting stuff like this for me, for Sarah, for like any, like, I guess whoever want to make like videos. Are there any plans for jungle team map? I don't know. Surprising, there's no jungle team, or I don't remember seeing jungle. There's still Moscow. Oh, like Moscow, like the Russian city as well. I saw something similar to that advertisement. Hey, okay, so who from has seen the art in its original place, which was, yeah, in the like banner ad of Hill Climb Racing, but it shouldn't have been seen there for a long time. Like this should have like way long time ago, or some reason, or if you have seen it, then for some reason they are still running ads that we haven't paid for, which is okay. I mean, if someone wants to promote Boomslingers, yeah, sure, absolutely, no bad in that. I only see questions. Can you lower that hat price so they are affordable? No. All right, I'm not working on those changes. Just don't be poor. Oh yeah, this is that. Or I mean, the game should be accessible to everyone, or that's what I hope for Boomslingers, that it's the experience that everyone can participate. Hats are something that you can use to express yourself, but it's also monetization feature in the game. I don't like the characters. Before hats there were characters, and with characters we had the same idea, and with characters we also thought like, yeah, it's a monetization features, it's something that you can also use to express yourself, but it's something that you get like in time in the game, like naturally when you progress. Like every once in a while you get like characters, sometimes random characters. Nowadays I think they are more like even pinpointed, and hats are something that the game as an additional stuff, some like way after the characters. How do I solve a Rubik Cubicle? I want to show that. I got my own. And how do you solve it? You go to YouTube and search for how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and then you get some cool tutorials. Or you can also be like stubborn and just hang with the cube and try to like realize how it like falls together. But I never did that. and it's also something that once you have done it with this kind of like tutorial stuff, then you can never know like how would that experience feel like or be like. I like puzzles and I like doing puzzles, but I was too young when I encountered Rubik's Cube, and I had like advance to go online and search like how it is done. And even when they are said, when it's told you how this is done, it's not like automatic or like there's. I think the main structure that people use when they are like building Rubik's Cube is like first starting with one side, doing one color, and that is okay. That is something that I did just by learning, and I still like. I don't have any like special tricks for that. I'm just looking at which piece belongs to where, and then I start moving them until like they go somewhere where it looks like they should be. So the white is currently coming on, and sometimes even though on this side it looks like it's already for white, but this piece it's not just about the colors. It's the pieces. This piece does not match. It's not in a correct position because you can see that the side that starts from those white in here. It's not the same color, so even though this is white at this side, you need to change it for that one. So now we got a color correct white piece in here, so you can see that the blues continue on that side. And I remember being really proud that I could always get the Rubik's Cube under 3 minutes, or that is something that like, if I stay hyper focused just solving the Rubik's Cube, it's gonna take 3 minutes. So this might be end of the stream. We are out of the time, guys. Okay, maybe I just well, I got the one side. When you have the one side, you kind of get hungry. You feel like you want to do the rest, because after that it starts with it's more algorithmical. Or first you assign the center pieces to match the new sides that start from the white, and you basically are half done. And now you need to just arrange the top pieces, so the pieces are easier to find. But to move them around, it's more challenging. Or there's this like. More sequences needed for bringing like a piece in here to the new piece without breaking the original shape of white. And those like moves are something where I cheated. Like I looked online, like what are the moves to move this piece over here. And then when you start working with those, they are stuck in your the same part of body that is in charge of like movement, motorics, and you will not like think about exactly like what moves where. You kind of just do it more robotically. Yeah, that's a word now. Okay, now we have 2 rows done, and it's basically just a top layer. And in top layer, it's also in 2 parts. First, you choose the mid parts of the top layer and just make sure that they are in the right positions. These 2 are just flipped around, like wrong way, but in the right position. So I'm gonna flip them around. Yes, now only the corners are wrong, and the corners are something that I sometimes mess it up. That's why I didn't speak anything for a while, because I was doing the sequence. Now I'm doing smaller sequences to turn the corners, and when all the corners are turned, the Rubik's Cube is finished, and I can like hit the timer and say done, and guess that it was less than 3 minutes. But in this case, when I was explaining stuff, I guess it was more than 3 minutes. Yes, thank you. Wait a bit until he comes down. Agreed. Ask my questions. Okay, sorry if I'm gonna miss questions. As we can see, like there's a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna now speed it up because the time is out. Amazing art cool, absolutely amazing. Re-add mushroom, the mushroom character. I don't think we ever had a mushroom character, so there should be a mushroom character. Mushrooms, like, that kind of character would be fun. Danny, yes. Will you ever check out subreddit? Oh, I mean, I'm not Reddit user, but I've heard that the Reddit has been more and more active. And I remember, like, back in the day, it was like a player who said that can he like make the Boomslingers Reddit and like start it off. So I'm really grateful for whoever like started the Boomslingers Reddit. And yeah, not today, but thanks for bringing it up. Maybe someday we'll check Reddit as well. There's so many platforms, and I've heard good things about Reddit, so would definitely like to participate. Goes over 6 versions. Okay, cool. 2 more. Mika, did Sarah make this? I think this is made by Jermo, but everyone is free to use it. The twerking ductwork. This was a year back. I don't know. This was a year back. It must have been longer than a year ago. I want to say like 2 years. Maybe who from you are remembering wrong, or maybe not. Maybe it's running. Then I don't know. Presents. Oh, toast. Amazing toast. That looks like Brawl Stars stuff. Speed cuber. In rare cases, I get 2 sides if I try hard enough. Other than that, it takes. I get 1 side. Yeah, it's really slow at first, but it's a fun toy. Definitely, like. And I think not just Rubik's toys. Like world is full with different kind of like physical puzzle toys. I also watch people solving them on YouTube. That's interesting genre. And solving them yourself is like it's a good kind of challenge. Hey, we are done. Mika, do collabs with who? Who do I collab with? I mean. I don't have like is it Cardic phone time at all? We're gonna do the Cardic phone like some other time. Now it's like 7 and I think I wanna just leave the office. It's just me and Kiri here, I think. And Soma sleeping. Yeah, who from? Thank you. This was a pleasure. And I guess this was more like better to do it like usually when I come to Discord it's quite random. And only on text side every once in a while, but making this like a calendar thing with an actual event, scuffed is dumb. Okay, thanks. I learned something new. Okay, someone's going for sleep. Yeah, it's really hard in the world where like the time goes, how it goes. There's always night and always day somewhere, so there's never a perfect time. But I'm glad that we did this with actual planning, having it like in a calendar and then like trying it out. Nice. Oh, Discord memes. I wonder, what do you use to make meme like that? Do you have an animation software? Can you open like GIF files with some tool and do you add it frame by frame, or is there templates where you can just assign different images? Like interactive animated meme templates might be interesting. I wonder if anyone's making those. But you are really good at doing stuff. It's always fun and interesting. World keeps like evolving and new like tools and stuff keep appearing, and it's fun seeing where it all goes. I'm gonna do the final thank yous and close the stream for now. I don't know when it's gonna happen, what and next. Sarah is always more present in Discord than me, I think, and Sarah enjoys being being ideas for Sarah for any kind of like community stuff. And we'll do definitely something in the future. Cardic phone is awesome game, and we playing that seems like a good and fun idea. I hope you can see like the weird thing we have going on with the cursor being so big and the text so small. I don't know the original reason for this, but we changed the screen to like higher resolution a while ago, so I assume the apps are just like confused what font size to use. It's funny. So thank you, bye bye.